This is a topic I come across very often among my clients, and today we're going to talk about it. Friends, you need to understand this. There are basically two main reasons why a woman, your wife or partner, may not want to have sex with you. The first reason, she may simply not want sex in general, not only with you but with anyone. In this case, there are usually objective reasons. For example, there may be health problems, hormonal changes, or her energy and focus may have shifted completely to something else in life. Everything may have seemed normal before, and suddenly that interest disappeared. To understand this, you need to look at the history of the relationship. Usually in the early stages of a relationship, especially during the first years or before having children, a woman may be more active sexually. This is because hormones are higher during that period, emotional intensity is stronger, and this applies to both women and men. But over time, hormones stabilize, emotions calm down, and the real situation appears. Her natural level of desire may actually be lower than what she showed at the beginning. The second reason is this: she may not be refusing sex in general. She may specifically not want sex with you. In that case, you need to look at the relationship itself. If you are constantly arguing, hurting each other, and she is always in an offended or resentful position, then she may use sex as a punishment tool. In other words, she distances herself from you as a reaction. Another possibility is this: she no longer sees you as a man. She no longer perceives you as a partner, as her man, and subconsciously her mind has started turning elsewhere. There may not be another person actively involved, but mentally she is already searching for another masculine figure. That is why she no longer feels sexual attraction toward you. Usually what we call the value balance in the relationship has been broken. Psychologically, a woman often does not feel attraction toward a man she sees as beneath her. She is drawn toward a man she perceives as strong. She is attracted to a man with a strong presence and strong character. But a man who constantly over-adjusts, withdraws himself, and always submits often loses attraction. Another important point is this: she may have turned sex into a form of value, meaning she may be using sex as a tool to get things from you. At the beginning, she may show strong sexual interest, almost like a performance. Then it gradually decreases and later disappears completely. At some point, a system forms. If you want sex, you have to earn it, and earning it usually comes through money, gifts, attention, service, sacrifices. Consciously or unconsciously, she trains you into this system. Sometimes she gives sex very rarely and presents it as something extremely valuable, as if she is offering you something huge. This can make her feel entitled to behave however she wants in life. Very often this happens. She creates a problem, you want to talk and solve it. But instead, she redirects you into sex. And after sex happens, in her mind, the issue is closed. The man then thinks, so the problem is solved because we still have intimacy. But no, that is simply manipulation. She sees it as a kind of payment. I gave you sex, now I can do whatever I want. So friends, it is very important to understand this. Many men fall into a trap at this stage. She seems highly valuable, special, unreachable. But in reality, the man has become someone who is waiting for sex, needing sex, begging internally for it. And that is the weakest position. She senses this clearly and thinks, I've got it now. I can use this however I want. So sex becomes a kind of currency. So what should be done against this? You need to remove that value. If she presents sex as a reward or something highly valuable, you need to show that it is not that important to you. Sometimes you may even need to refuse when she offers it. You should be able to say, I don't want it. It's not that important to me. What else can you offer besides that? I had an example from one of my clients. The man took a very clear stand and said to the woman, "Sex exists everywhere. What else do you bring to the table?" This seriously shook her because the system she was used to no longer worked. Many women believe they can make a man happy and control him only through sex. But when that stops working, the balance changes. Friends, in summary, for many women, sex can often become a tool, a strong leash, a strong control mechanism. But once you stop treating it as value, that control disappears. That's all for today's topic. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found it useful, please like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments. We'd really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. We love you all. See you in the next video. Goodbye.